Hi, I'm Mark Dice, and welcome back to Digital Devil Saga. I am happy today, even though I just said some stuff and it was muted, and I had the wrong screen up. I still feel good. That's not gonna let me down. Mostly because of this music. Hi, I'm Mark Dice, and welcome back. God. To Digital Devil Saga. Alright, there we go. Let's make sure everything loads happy. I might have screwed up my chat. Oh well, I'm still happy. Things are different. I'm wearing socks today. Yep, I normally don't wear socks when I record videos. I figured I'd be a little rebellious. Well, anyway, I am super happy that someone made a video of making fun of, you know, those YouTubers that are like, whoa, let's check this out, hot action. Oh yeah, by the way, for some reason I can see through the walls. I don't know why that's happening. It just is. Let's just deal with that. This way should be open now, and this is not at all. I'm like totally turned around. But anyway, I went and talked to my oh, this might be bad. Do not like that. Talked to a career advisor today, and everything looks on the up and up. So I'm happy. He didn't have anything for me right on the spot. Kind of thankfully. I'll just put it that way. Kind of thankfully. So yeah. I had a good time. It was fun. I don't know what else to say about that. I mean, I went and talked to a guy for like an hour and a half. Hour, something like that. This will probably kill him. Nope. Then you're getting chomped. Yep. Let's vitality up a little bit. Let's put some luck up. Ooh, that is awesome. Alright, this should be open now. Because we're gonna go fight some people that... Let me double check his weakness, because I'm pretty sure it's lightning. I just want to check, because these guys can be a real pain in the dick hole. If you get them wrong, like they'll kill you right away. And I don't normally like using it, but I had something. Oh God, for this load of crap. I had something up with just like a quick thing, and when I turned off my computer, it deleted it. So it never really saved. Thanks, Windows. Let's see. Alright, I gotta look for the beginning. Where is this? I think it's this one. Alright. Is he in here? He should be in that room. I don't know why he's not there. Maybe I... Oh, I forgot I can't quick save. He should be right in there, but I may have to talk... I don't know if I talked with a scientist or if I was just grinding. I might have just been grinding. Because, you know, that's the thing I do. I actually should show it off because I did quite a bit of grinding. Yeah, because this is all blocked off. So I still haven't talked to the scientist. So that gives me a chance Okay. Good, this is basically what I copied it from. So, good. Good news. No sad bananas. But yeah. I almost got hit too. There's a guy at a stop sign in a truck, and I pulled up, and I was already at the stop sign, and I went to go, and the guy pretty much didn't even stop for the stop sign, and then turned left in front of me without, you know, using a turn signal at all. Yes, yes I do. Don't ask silly questions. So Surf's Grid's pretty much filled out as much as I could. I got a whole bunch of like the sideline stuff. Right now he's working on Bold Emperor because I want to get all the dying spells for everybody. I don't have enough money for like Dark Leader or any. Well, actually I do have enough money for Dark Leader right now, which is good, but it's only Megiddo 1. And I believe I actually have to stretch someone out to all of them before it'll unlock. Before the outer mantras will be unlocked. I know some of them will unlock when I defeat the serfs. Seraphs. So she got a lot, which is mucho important. Gale got a lot. CLO still doesn't have crap, but he's getting there. He's getting there eventually. Not really. But yeah. So I watched this College Humor video about like standard YouTubers, and it was like all the complaints. They're like, rage, I'm freaking out. Oh my god, have you played this game that everybody knows about? Ugh. It really is like a toilet. Minecraft videos. Ugh. I can't watch people, like I can watch Zeta play like Minecraft because he's at least funny. But like a lot of people are just like, oh my god, look at this. I got this ore. Congratulations. That's like freaking basics. Let's see. Alright. Let's see, I think. Yeah, really. Alright, so first, second, no, second, first, second. Okay, so I guess I just skipped. Question. Okay, and then I think it's the opposite, yeah. I don't know what that is. Flautas? Flautus? Manipulate. Basically, you just have to get the manipulate option. Yes, this is just a little side thing. I feel like I was like, shit. What were Jenna's orders? Seal of devouring angels who descended 5 years ago with Varna and Meganata. Varna. One of them is still inside. So our mission, hunt down the angels and kill them. Because fuck angels. Speaking of which... That's not the door. Yeah, I watched I watched a thing about like the top 10 like movies from your childhood that don't add up. For some reason, every once in a while I get the urge to watch top 10 lists, even though they're all fucking horrible. But I mean, it's toilet watching while I do something else, like wash dishes or something. So I leave them on just to listen to them, and they were talking about movies that didn't age well, and it was Angels in the Outfield. Now, when I was a kid, I remember watching that movie many, many times. It was goddamn terrible. Like, ugh. Talk about like a friggin' propaganda-filled movie. It's like, white American male god is the only acceptable god. It was like, ugh, it was so patronizing. And like, if angels believe in you, they'll come down and, have menial things win. Like, who cares? Wouldn't he be like, how about you stop touching yourself at night? How does that sound? Alright. Let's see. That one goes up, which... Okay, that one takes me to B10. That one... I guess only goes up. Let me guess. Yep. Okay, yeah, that's the elevator I was just on. Hadar. Oh, yeah, and by the way, I'm gonna say that, oh, it's today! Oh, man, double happy day. Dude, today could not get any better. Seriously. Because today they should be releasing... You know what? How about you consume that guy? A game that I thoroughly enjoyed, but always wished I had a better controller to play it with. Tower of Guns. Comes out for PS4 today. For free. Since I've already paid for it once. I mean, I guess it makes sense. But yeah, so I get to fully enjoy playing Tower of Guns. And I'm gonna get my wife to download it, and hopefully there's multiplayer on system, but probably not. Tower of Guns, I think, is a one only. No, I didn't get laid. I just had a very good talk with an older gentleman who was my job advisor, who was super excited, and not like excited as in like ho ho ho, we've got another person paying. I mean, he's doing it all for free, so it's rather nice. But yeah, so I'm just like, I'm excited that, he thinks he may have found a really good job for me, so I can have a career instead of working shit retail or working office jobs that don't last very long. Ooh, double miss. You guys suck at what you do. How about you die now? No, and I'm just super excited. Like, Tower of Guns comes out today. By the way, Axiom Verge, I keep playing it, and it keeps getting better and better. It is a pretty awesome game. Only because I enjoy, like, the Metroid games, in a sense. Like, I hate that there's no, like, real darkness in Metroid games. Like, Metroid Prime was good about it, but, like, other Metroid games are kind of and Other M is just, we won't even talk about that. That never happened. And, like, Metroid is the only thing that Nintendo really, for me, has that's any good. And, even that they can't not fuck up. But yeah, so with all the launches of games, and Rack and Ruin is pretty good. It reminds me of Beyond Oasis. Like, I guess it's the art style or something, but it's like Invader Zim and Beyond Oasis had a baby. It's kind of weird. It's good, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I feel like it's missing something. It'll probably get better later, but it really feels like it has that one step away from being an awesome game. Just destroy them. I got insatiable for almost all of my characters, except for Gale, because fuck him. No, and I could get laid all the time. I'm married. I can just like walk in and be like, I demand the maritals. And then I have to put on the riding crop, put on the bite bar, get ready for some action. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm just happy today. I almost died a couple times. Had a good chat. All the good games getting launched. Nintendo's complete and total failure to launch. I mean, really, there's nothing bad about today. Plus, April Fool's had happened the other day, and that was good. Plus, my wife's best friend is going to be staying. So, staying over this weekend, so I'll get some social interaction, and mostly just stare at her boobs and her butt. Which my wife is well aware of. She knows I'm a total horn dog when it comes to that stuff. So she's okay with it. Could you encounters just like fuck off? How does that sound? Nah, I shouldn't complain. Eat him, Gale. Nom nom nom. Fail, fail, fail. No, and I don't know. I love when people slam like typical YouTube trash. And I'm gonna say YouTube trash because that's what it is. I mean, let's be serious. Alright, let's get Surf a new mantra. Because we need one, because that guy will give us a ton. Sad trombone. Don't die. I'd really appreciate if you all didn't die. But yeah, I feel good today. I normally don't feel this way, but I actually do. Normally I'm pretty down about things, but today looks to be good. Although Happy Me is not necessarily the best thing. Definitely can't afford that. I could get Ice God. Mopofidine isn't that useful. Truthfully. I could give him Meteorama. I could give him Zeodyne. Zeodyne might actually be helpful. Yeah, let's get Zeodyne. Ching, I'm broke. No, not really. But yeah, this... Oh yeah. Well, whenever I'm unemployed, I'm always like, eh. I just like, I don't know. I want to like curl up in a ball and die. Like I don't feel productive. So, I don't know. You're Earth. No, you're Ice. Damn it. Just... yeah. I'm gonna eat a monkey. She's gonna eat a monkey. Whatever. Same difference. Eat all the monkeys. I also got an invite because I decided to be part of the Smosh Gaming thing. I'm not usually one for joining things or being involved with groups or anywhere where I could potentially be judged, and then I'd have to yell about it. But someone invited me to a game. Unfortunately, it looked really dumb, so it was like zombie Minecraft. Not actually Minecraft, but zombie Minecraft. I don't mean to be mean to them, but damn, no. How about no? Just kill the monkeys. Depression is the worst. Because there's nothing you can, like, do about it in the long run. Like, you can medicate yourself, but then you'll never really deal with it. I really think the best way to deal with depression is to take somebody out and just go have fun or get them laid. That usually helps a lot. Okay, good. I was just making sure. Like, one of my friends was dealing with like some major depression, and now he just watches a lot of porn, and life is good for him, and I'm happy. But he also has like severe mental issues, so porn may not be the best decision, but it's better than a sharp stick. Okay, could you please stop that, dirty bird? You Hresvelger, whatever you do, you big icy bird. But yeah, I don't trust people that are overly happy. The guy I was with was great because he was really much... What? Step counter mounted to his wrist trying to break his own record every day. What? Oh. Yeah. He would. I could see him doing that. I'm not gonna lie. I could see him doing that. At first I was like, nobody's walking, what the fuck you... Oh. Yeah, it's one of those. Now I gets it. Alright, it should be right through here. Or did I make a horrible mistake? No, I did not make a horrible mistake. I made a correct mistake. He should be through this next door. Let's go over here and save. Get some mantras for people. These fucking guys. Well, you know, he's working it out. Kinda. Oh, God. Eat that Loa. I said eat that Loa. Thank you. Loa and behold. Just kill him. I don't give a fuck. For me too, like, when something happens and I'm like, oh my god, I almost died. I'm like, 10 minutes later, I'm like, whew, I feel good. Like, that like, shakes me out of depression right away. That's why I feel this way. I wasn't depressed, per se. I mean, I'm always a little depressed. I mean, look outside. Well, maybe not for you, Thuck, because you don't live in America. But if you lived in America, you would just look outside and be like, ah, fat lady on a rascal scooter. Then again, it's probably snowing where you are. Right. Yeah, I definitely can't afford that. I don't know. Yeah, you get Ice Wolf because reasons. Ooh, it's gonna hurt. It is kind of pointless giving Sarah a lot of these skills, but how much is that? Yeah, get that. Just get it for reasons. Ooh, lucky you. Yeah, it's actually quite nice today. I mean, here it's usually pretty cold around this time. Right now it's like, I think 60s. Probably gonna go up to the 70s later. No, let's not load state, let's save state, thank you. Alright, we need to re-equip stuff. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and get rid of all this. All this is junk. I know, it's weird. That means the world's probably going to end tomorrow, doesn't it? Everyone's having a good day. You can keep your stuff, because nobody cares about UCLO. Alright. We want Ice Amp. I could do mana bonus, but that's not going to be very helpful. Ice Boost. Let's see. Null Critical isn't actually a null. I could... How much would Mana Boost give me? Not much. Fuck that. Easter's not really even like a holiday to me. It's like, it's a thing that happens. I don't have a Fire Repel, but I think he drains fire, so that's not a good idea. I don't know why they suggest taking Cielo into this. Zeodyne, Megiddo, Mahamon, Mind Charge, and Zeodyne. Let's go ahead. Ah, that's probably why. Let's do Electric Repel. That's a pretty good deal. I mean, I can tell from the way you're writing that you're so upset about having almost 5 days off. You have almost a week off work. I know it's hard, but I think you'll make it. I think you'll make it. Son of a bitch. What did I... Oh, the Void. Ooh, Electric Drain. I'd rather have Electric Repel. Anyway, let's get media. There's the mailman. Let's get that, because I know he does a lot of status effects. And I don't think I have anything else that's going to be usable. That's weird. I would like Diablo 3 better if they turned it into Diablo 1 or Diablo 2. That would make me happy. Diablo 3 was too easy. Let's go ahead and just give you these, because you really won't need much else. Make sure to give an electric null just in case. Electric. Let's just do that. No. Oh, and she just learned Bufudine. Awesome. Ah, what a great day. Ah, what a relief it is. Don't like that, sir. Don't like it one bit. Yeah, and you won't have Ice Amp. My only major problem with it is you'll just be like killing the shit out of stuff and not having a problem, and then one enemy casts a spell and you just drop dead. You're like, what? Really? Like, did that really just happen? I'll just give him that. We avoid fire, avoid electric. He doesn't need it quite as much. Let's go ahead and give him level gift. Because, oh yeah, he doesn't have it. Burp, burp, burp. Alright. I can't quick save. The monk is the shit, though. I love the monk. The monk is my favorite character. Yeah, let's go ahead. Hey there, pretty lady. It's weird that she's blue in this one as opposed to green. She's usually green. Hold on. Did I drop something? Yeah, hold on 2 seconds. Do you know what game like Diablo I really enjoy, even though it's pretty simplistic, and it reminds me a lot of Diablo 2, is Dungeon Hunter Alliance for PS3. Really good, really underrated, because it came as like a PlayStation Move title, but you don't have to use the Move, and it's actually pretty awesome. 4-player on a single screen, like, dungeon crawling at its finest, plus it amps up the difficulty the more people you have. Like, can you really argue with that? I mean, it's pretty damn nice. And my wife and I played all the way through it twice, I think. But we love those style of games. There's just so few and far between now. Like if they had a multiplayer Torchlight for PS4, I would play the shit out of it. Well, Torchlight 2. I didn't really like Torchlight as much as Torchlight 2. Yes, Seraph Grace. Restore hit points, cure ailments, party. That's why I put the Mipatra in, because I believe it's Mipatra and Mediarama, I believe. Well, anyway. Oh, it is a weakness. This will be a short battle. Yeah, only 3,500. Oh, Bofodine's damage is so great. Yeah, you get that fresh filtered air. Until 5 years ago. Build the Millennial Kingdom by God's authority. Got news for you. Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you over your failure. Oh, you're almost dead. I'm so glad I grinded up for a lot of stuff. He's doing 500 damage per hit. Like, yeah, that was a sinking ship for him. Let's see. I didn't see what we got. I think we got a Hope Diamond. Ooh. It's alright. It's not them we're really after, it's the stuff they drop that we want. Well, we want to defeat all of them, technically. You know what? Screw you guys. Bam! Good night. And good night. I thought that battle would last a whole fuck of a lot longer than it did. That was actually kind of depressing. I think the reason why I don't like Diablo 3 quite as much is because my wife and I beat it with little to no trouble in like a day and a half. And no dungeon crawler should have a minimum, like any less than, 40 hours. Like, it should take you 40 hours to completely beat a dungeon crawl. Like, that's at minimum. Like, you shouldn't even release the game if you can't live up to that. Like, if you can't get that far in your game, then don't put it out. Just put it on the back burner, build some more shit for it, and then go. I mean, unless you have randomized dungeons that are really well randomized, like Bloodborne's randomized dungeons are really awesome. But, like, I don't get it. Like, when there's so many other games that have already come out that have so much content, why would you release, like, a new one? Like, Diablo 3 doesn't even look pretty in comparison. Like, I know a lot of people love, like, the hardcore stuff, but, like, I did a little bit of the hardcore stuff, and usually I get to, like, the desert where there are all those skeletons, and then, like, one random asshole, I guess, casts, like, a death spell or, like, a high-level spell, and it just kills me. Like, instantly. Like, full life to no life. And it's like, Alright, the next one should be really easy. But first, yes, we need to sell and buy stuff. I thought I got some plants, but apparently I didn't. Maybe I sold them after last time. Oh well. I unlocked some more stuff in the shop. I think it's just the... No, I had the white box before. I don't know, maybe I didn't unlock anything. Thought I remember trading in all those plants. I can't remember. Let's take advantage of you. I don't know what's going on, but later on in this, it's like it had a hiccup somewhere and now everything's getting screwed up. But whatever. We are headed to... tournament facility. So for right now, we'll just do the... because we'll need to strip down our skills anyway, so... and if that can just stay, it doesn't matter. I'll be dealing with it soon enough. Okay, good. Just making sure I gave him Bofidine instead of, like, Bufala. Okay, good. You have Zionga, Zanma, Tarazi. It's good enough. I just want to have the base spells because it'll make it a little bit easier just to get to where I need to get. Alright, yes, we need the processing dome. Prepare for some lag. Not as bad as I thought it was. What do you have to say? Yeah, I know about the airport. See, I don't know why everything, like, I guess it just had enough, or... I mean, I know there's a lot of issues at the end of the game. I still see an unopened treasure box. Because everything is now transparent. I don't know why. It started when I was grinding and then hasn't changed. Yeah, you can all just go straight to hell. Yeah, you as well. I'm pretty much gonna wreck like every monster in here because they're so damn low level. I could probably just auto battle them. What's this thing? Unless the treasure like regrew. Oh no, it's open. It's just... oh, nope. Huh? I want to say... horse is either weak to ice or fire. Nope. I think these guys are lightning or force? Lightning. Oh no, not one damage. Not one. Poor Gale. He's suffering. Okay. It's probably gonna be garbage, like a dismute or something. Dismute times 2. Revival bead times 2. That's not so bad. Could be worse. Yeah, I missed a big treasure here. Destroy that cock and balls. I don't want to hear about you missing, Surf. Phantom Ring. What does that do? I don't remember this one. Where are you? Increases agility when human form? That's probably why I don't remember it, because it's fucking useless. Yeah, swing and a miss. Yeah, I'm getting jack shit in here. Yeah, I literally, when I found out the angels were loose in here, I explored like the entire, I went through like every dungeon looking for them. Yeah, and he should be in that room on the right. I could go. Maybe I'll do that on the way out. Yeah, on the way out sounds like the best idea. This is the worst cockatrice ever. Cockatrice? I actually had a Monsters and Myths book when I was a kid, and they had an awesome cockatrice. It was like long, tall, creepy legs, and it was pretty cool looking. Alright, so I know he's in there. We need electric. Electric slide. So first things first, we'll just just undo all of this. We don't need any of that. I know one of them is a super huge pain in the butthole to get to. No, I don't want Body Rush. Nobody wants Body Rush ever. Zianga? Electric boost and no electric amp. Oh well. Then let's give you level gift. Son of an asshole. Let's try this again with less failure to click in the right spots. How does that sound? Level gift. And we need a void force, I believe. He drains force. Let's see. You have a force drain. That's very nice. I will give you that. Because you won't be able to do much damage to him, so... Well, actually, you probably will, but nowhere near Surf and Sarah. Surf and Sarah, like... wreck the place. I'll get the Mipatra, just for sake. Let's just give you Recarm. I don't even need that. This battle will probably be like 5 minutes, if even. Or like 3 minutes with talking. But that's why preparation helps. Alright. Electric boost. Yeah, I only have Ice Amp right now. Level gift. Force Repel will not help. Let's just give you a Void Force. And you really don't even need much for these guys. They all have weaknesses, which is the easy part. Give you Mipatra. You might as well be without. Actually, let's just go ahead and let's just be ridiculous. There you go. It's not going to be useful, but there you go. I want you to have this. Let's get media, Repatra, and Void Force. Electric Boost. Yeah, I don't really need anything else. Let's give you Sukakaja. See, Electric Boost, Force, okay. There we go. Now let's quick save, just in case something goes horribly wrong. Not strange sounds. Yes, it was all ball chin. He has a terrible case of ball chin. I know he cast Debilitate. Yeah, I could Dekunda. Yeah, good. Yeah, so if he does Debilitate, I can Dekunda him. Let's see, you have the same amount of hit points as the last Bozo. So this will be a short battle. Thanks. Now you die, Mr. Fancy Pink Pants. I would appreciate you doing Xandine again. Yeah, they all say pretty much the same thing. Except for the last line. Oh, I'm sorry. You've been out of commission for 5 years, so you didn't realize that there have been great strides in kicking your ass. Well, you think if Angel was really smart, considering she has the demon virus, that she would start eating people of power. You know, just so she could become turbo powerful. Bye, Angel jerk. Alright, is there like a... Actually, let's go on a field hunt. Let's eat some shit. Not actual shit, but still. Oh shit. Oh, I'm down, baby. I think I only need to kill one more of you. That's... Nope. Now I'll ask a different question. They were solids, right? Yeah. Let's save state, because I always get these mixed up. I believe it's Silent Howl. Yeah. Oh, this question again. Let's get rid of this question forever. Left leg. Save state. Ailment probability? Nope. Thought that's what it had to do with. surprise attacks. Or skirt, duh. Visions of Karma City. I don't know what they wear. Karma circles? I had no idea what that was. I'm pretty sure his is Lava Flow, but it may be Hellhound. Let's see. Yeah. What did Gale say when he, Roland, hoed him the footage of Colonel Beck? That is not his face. Just for humor. That isn't really a wrong answer. I just like it because it's a silly answer. Cat's eye, ho! Oh, Bugaboo is weak. Ice, avoid force. No? So I thought those are those annoying little bug things. I know he's... really? Oh, God. I hate these spend questions. I don't know how much rations cost. Well, 75. Let's just say, like, 950. Nope. I don't know the answer to some of these really specific ones. I know it was low, but... Makatora, I think, is 20. No, 50? Moogly? It's not much. Really? I want to say it is 4. But I'm wrong. I don't really care how much it costs. 3? I know it wasn't 2. I'm not sure if this is the... I know this one's like a trick question. He's really a lefty? Oh, yeah, he is. I was seeing the animation in opposite. Dias, I think, is Cielo's. So I'm pretty sure it's Vayu. Yeah. Oh, this question again. Let's get rid of this stupid question. I think it's Seismic Wave. I don't think they ever really mention it. I believe it's a TV. Spell Gloom, I believe, is magical attack. Let's save just in case. Good, I don't have to encounter him one more time, and we got it. And we fucking got it. He takes forever to appear, though. And I have to do it before the end of the airport. Yeah, let's do a field hunt. Oh, a few glasses of wine. Ho ho ho, so fancy. You enjoy it. And have a good day with it. And don't get wine drink drunk. Not to say it's a bad thing. Wine drunk is pretty good drunk. can't open my menu. Interesting. I know I'm not doing this one, so... because I don't have Insatiable equipped. Okay. They're gonna be ice. Do I not have an ice one? Apparently I don't. Well, either way. Let's set. No. Ugh. I'm like terrible at lining those up today. Oh, yeah. And... Dia. Alright. We'll give you... Consume... a buffalo... Divide, Atma bonus, Iron Stomach. You, a Buffalo, Ice Amp. Insatiable. Atma bonus. Atma Premium, EP Divide, Iron Stomach. And I could either give her... yeah, let's give her... no, that's fine. Buffalo... hopefully they don't all freeze. That would be annoying. Ice Boost, Ice Amp, up bonus, up premium, EP Divide, Iron Stomach. Booyah! There we go. That should be enough. Well, more than enough. They probably won't give me that much, even if I devour all of them. I just hope they don't freeze. Kinda wish you could always just run around as him. Because that would be pretty awesome. Oh, I said swipe him. Really taste the slowdown. let's do this. Save state, slot 1. Will this kill all of them? Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and load that, because that was pretty shitty. Good, none are frozen. In that case. No, let's load that. I'd rather have Surf have it. But you just pass. So much tastier when they're frightened. Because Surf has the bigger mantra. Yeah, see, didn't give him quite as much. Completely devoured the enemy. You don't get anything for that other than, you know, the Atma. Alright. Yeah, we'll just keep that for right now. Now it's the walking out part. Yeah, see, that's the big one there. Sucks that like, right at the beginning they don't have the big Karma terminal. You gotta, like, walk all the way ass in here. But I guess the facility is big enough. I think it has 2? 3? I'm just gonna auto everything. Could probably one-shot every monster in here. They don't even give me 100 Karma. Let's be serious here. Where's the next jerk angel? Karma Society Tower. Ugh, yeah, you gotta walk like all the way up the Karma Society Tower. I may want to get... No, I won't do that. Maybe I should. Get some magic reads or whatever and prevent myself from getting into battles. God. That's nice. Prepare for dying. Thank you. Yeah, I really don't have much. Let's just... Yeah, sick of you. Let's give Cielo something. Let's give him a pity mantra. What's the cheapest mantra you have? Here, have Spirit. It costs 1,000. I don't mind. I'll restore while I'm here. Okay, the next guy is weak to force. Oh god, by the time we get up there. Basically, there's one in all of the dungeons we've already fought in. administrative district? Yes, I do. Ooh. Do I have anybody? Void Charm. Void Panic. Void Mute. Could deal with a panic. Oh, wait. I have to see what his opening one is. This one's a little bit more of a pain in the ass. Because I think he uses ailments. Yeah, that's some artifacting. Do love that, the Atma ring. I was actually going to get the Atma ring tattooed on me. And have it done out in with like green hexagons with the blacklight ink tattoos. But when I talked to a tattoo artist, he's like, oh yeah, everything sounds great, blah 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 blah. And then I was like, and if you could blacklight the green, he's like, fuck that shit. I wouldn't even put that shit in a dead body. You know what? I don't want to do this. I was like, okay, bye. It was kind of embarrassing. Yeah, be gone. Be gone from my sight. Alright. Yes, I do. Alright. So I believe the first time we fought them was there. I'm actually coming through it backwards, which is weird. At least I can teleport out of here. I thought I'd have to walk up the entire thing. Might as well get my 4 spells ready. I'm gonna assume it's 24, considering I'm on the 30th. Killing me some angels. And strangle, angle, angels. Do. Can't go that way. Oh man, when I'm done this stream, oh shut up, I am going to beat that game that I can't think of the name of right now. Axiom Verge. No dodging. I'm gonna beat it tonight. I know I'm gonna beat it tonight. No matter, like, it's not going to be here, it's going to be like way earlier, but it's easier to get back down, in my honest opinion. Let's just go ahead and set right now. Yeah, it looks like I probably only have Zanma. Zanma's not going to help much. Zanma. Oh, why fingers? Actually, it's probably the controller. Oh my god. Because this controller is dead, and I need to get out the replacement one that I have in the car. But I haven't bothered. Yeah, because I would need Xandine in order to have Amp. Which I just don't have. Let's give you... First off, let's give you Healy. Let's give you... Media, Epatra. So, yeah. Void Mute. I don't have Void Charm. Somebody else may. That should be good now. Actually... setting up. You avoid Charm. You avoid Panic. If he starts with a Panic attack, I might do that. Avoid Mute. That's good enough. I mean, the angels aren't that tough. It's just if you have a bad set, it's going to end poorly. Yeah, because he just does Panic, Mute, Nerve, and Charm. I don't have the death. There's no void death yet. Oh yeah, before I start, I should quick save. Just in case something goes wrong, so we don't have to walk all the way back here. Get down here so I may slaughter you, Jibriel. Okay, so I was mixing up Uriel and Jibriel. Who Jibriel is a woman, at least has a feminine name in the Torah. Or no, in the Greek? I don't remember. I don't remember which it is. But one of them, it is given a feminine pronoun. See what they do first. Okay, they do that first. That's close enough. You're close. I'd give him. All right. So it's random. That's rough. Figured as much. Don't like charming. Where is it? May God bless us all. Let's just do Void Charm. I'd rather not be muted, but... Alright, how about we skip you? Don't know if I'm gonna have enough turns for this, but we'll find out. Apparently not. Let's Void Mute. Oh, good. Missed. Now you're pretty much screwed. I also didn't notice it was minimum solar noise, which is actually a benefit. Something's gone horribly wrong. I don't know why it's happening. I haven't changed any settings. Unless it's the clamping, but the clamping was turned off. Let's see something. Okay, that's normal. Maybe it's just a side effect of switching the clamping. I switched the clamping because it helped in the videos and it had an overall speed up, but I don't know if it's going to cause problems. But that just might be a thing that happens later in the disc. I didn't explore that far, so it's not surprising. I wonder how the last level will... the last area will handle it. Probably have no idea where I'm going if that's the case. Swing and a miss. Swing and a diss. Get it? Because they're a diss. I don't know. You got it. Oh man, and last night I watched the greatest video of a guy just trolling people at his work with awful puns.
We have the advantage.
Like, what was it? It was like, did you read the new book? The new book about anti-gravity? It was hard to put down. Yeah. Really dumb puns like that. I loved it. I loved every second of it. Don't give me that shit. God damn it. Is everybody good? Okay. Just double checking. Yes. It was like stuck on no. Alright, let's save. And then I'll be back in just a second. I have to do something real quick. And then I will continue. So, I'll be right back. Alright, also, I failed to mention that the other reason why I'm happy is because I have Monster Chaos. Oh, so good. Which elevator is which? I'm gonna assume it's this one. Hopefully it is. Lol. Get out. In the airport, when we go there, because obviously we're going to go to the airport, there is a lot of good grinding spots. The one enemies, I think they drop, what was it? Like a Matsutami or something, which is a flower. Something like that. Yeah, geez, artifacting like crazy. Weird. Alright, well, we're done here. Yeah, that's bad. I mean, I had a couple of these bugs when I played the game, like things like that, or like doors coming up as black. So I don't know if that's just like a in-game issue or what it is. Alright. we need to go back, I believe, to the processing dome and go down. By the way, if you hear yelling, that's because my neighbors are all out there being bozos. I wonder if my wife's off for Good Friday. Right? Yeah. No, wait. This is not where we need to be. We need to go back to the city. Because I don't... Because it's occupied sector, not underwater cable. I don't think I got anything of use. Wow, yeah. I'm having a lot of bugginess. Oh well, that's emulator problems. Let's see. Okay, this went the wrong way. Yeah, no weaknesses. Alright, so we'll just have... Yeah, so... he will pretty much do all of the elements, so I just have to luck out with elements. I'll probably just block fire and be done with it. Alright, and I think it's over here. Oh, remember fighting these enemies when they actually took more than one hit. Oh wait, I don't. Let's see. There it is. Is it here? No. Yes, it should be right where the south cursor is. Unless it's up there. Yeah, it's right there. Thank you, camera, for turning around. The only thing I can hope for with these guys, which, speaking of which, what I should do, just in case... because I should have been preparing for it with the other ones, is just put on all of these, just in case I run into tentacle face jerk-offs. I want to at least be ready. Yeah, so I'm probably going to do Ice Boost. I'm just reading ahead. Because that's what I thought. I know T's like a dickhole. I hate bosses that don't have weaknesses. Also, because I haven't seen... I did get one more of the tentacle guys. I got another battle with them, and I beat them. I killed every single one of them. And that helped me buy the mantras I needed. I shouldn't have much of an encounter right here, as I get into a battle with a Tarrasque. Nobody Tarrasqued you! That was terrible. That was really bad. I should be shamed. But shame isn't in my dictionary. Mostly because I ripped out all the S words because I don't like them. But yeah, I feel good. Oh man, what a day. I'm just thinking about the fact that I'm gonna have to like scrub the toilet in a few hours, and I'm actually like not like, oh crap, I gotta scrub a toilet. I mean, it's not like our toilet is disgusting. Well, it is kinda, but company's coming over, so I'd rather not have the toilet look gross, because there's nothing worse than staying at someone's house and they have like the world's filthiest toilet. That's disgusting. I almost feel like I should refuse to, you know, use somebody's bathroom if they do that. And I'm going around the long way, unless there's like a cage door here or something blocking me. But, yeah, I don't like dirty toilets. I think it's gross. It's like dirty kitchens. Ugh. Or little kitchens. Ugh. Little kitchens creep me out. Like when, like, literally my wife's friend, her old kitchen in her apartment in DC was like a closet, pretty much. With one side had all the... I had like the stove and fridge, and then the other side was like a sink and a little tiny countertop. I was like, how do you make food for yourself? How do you not, like, starve to death because there's no space? Alright. We're gonna need that. Alright, let's go ahead and set now. What we're gonna do is undo all this shit again, for like the 8th time. Alright, we are going to equip Bufadine, Ice Boost, Ice Amp, Life Bonus, Mana Bonus. Let's see. I could do an Ice Drain. Let's see. Yeah, Fire Repel would probably be the best, because it hurts him. If he uses it, it goes right back at him, and he's not weak to it, which that's the best part about those. I might keep an electric. Yeah, I'll keep an electric drain just in case. If I'm running low on hit points, I can equip it, even though he'll get extra turns, which kind of sucks if he uses, you know, fire attack. But I can drain and then get hit points back and end his turn. But repels are the best thing you can do here. Truthfully, it's the best. Let's see. Alright, we also need some ailment cures. Let's get that. That would be more useful. I think... Yeah, actually, I want to give her life and mana bonus. So we'll just do that. let's see. He's not weak to anything, so let's just go ahead and give him Zyanga. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I don't have any of the amps. If I had an amp or like a higher level, I would use it. Let's see. Yeah, he just uses a lot of almighty attacks. Yeah, you have fire drain. Yeah, let's equip that because of reasons. And we'll give you fire repel. Let's give you closed D, Herlati. Do I want to give you life mana bonus? You know, I don't really need it for him. Alright, and I'll have him kind of cure people as they go. Alright, let's do this. Let's get my cursor out of here. I don't know if you can see it. If you can, I apologize. I hate having cursors on my screen. I wish I had like a pixel. Suspicious. He has no weakness, so it makes it difficult. Is it all four of the angels? No, it's just him. Oh. Balls. One of them's immune to ice, isn't it? I thought I only fought Michael. Oh, Earth Death Expel. Okay. Okay, so we can make this one. You know what? I kind of want to. If that's the case, I thought I only fought one. I didn't think I fought all of them. Let's. Yeah, electric drain might be nice. Let's go ahead and do Zanma and force boost. Because two of them could take damage from ice. So, and I really want to take the one out. Zanma. And I'm looking in the wrong category. Force boost. That means I should probably give her. Let's give her a void mute. Yeah. That might be a little bit better. Yeah, because I have electric. Status. Yeah. He's weak electric, so I have an electric drain. Maybe I should set Gale with that. Yeah. Don't want fire repel either. Well, I want fire repel later, but okay, yeah, you have both of those. Oh, you do avoid death. Yeah, I don't know. Let's give you avoid electric. You have electric repel, but that will just end in tears. Let's give you Zanma. And force boost. Zanma force boost. Zanma force boost. Good. Alright, we can do this. Yeah. This area actually has a use. The angels are all talk. Michael's the only really problem one. Oh, it just says Light Gabriel. Okay. Okay. I'll choose not to. Alright, you should be Ice Weak, right? Because these are the light ones. Yeah. Alright. Well, you should go quickly into the night. That's when the dragon comes. Yeah, you cast. Yeah, like Uriel. So yeah, we're gonna need you to avoid electric. If you even survive. Okay, he drains fire. And drain force for Raphael. Drain electric. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, he just drains fire. So well, you're not human either. Oh crap. Okay, well it missed someone, so that's fine. Oh, my help, I was looking at the right one. I was looking at the next one up. Whatever, you're dead as doornails anyway. Good night. Alright. So you are weak to electric. And you drain force. So, let's see. Let's just put that up. You know, it's kind of a waste of a turn. I mean, we're still getting a lot of turns out on him, so it's not a big deal. Yep, say goodbye to your turns. I'm still doing like 300 damage, so... Okay, let's just put that up, just in case. Well, I think he's gonna cast a Zan spell. Oh, you missed. Wow, you suck. Then again, I'm a little over-leveled for this. So let's just try to kill him, because... Oh, you just keep missing. Should have gotten Dakunda just in case, because I know that they cast stuff like that. Alright. And Jibriel, you are weak to force. You're also incredibly annoying because you cast ailments, and I hate ailments. And I hate the people who cast them. Let's avoid mute. And then just a Meteorama, because we're a little low in some departments. Good, nobody was actually stunned. Well, you can make them afraid. Eat them. Fuck. Thanks, Gale. Why are you letting me down? Alright. Let's go ahead and... There we go. Oh. Yeah, shouldn't have used lightning. Didn't drain electric. Oh, balls. Yeah, you do that. Alright, come on, people, don't be affected. Good? Good. Well, not so good. 'Cause he's probably gonna miss. I might die. This is not a good situation. Let's use some disc stuns. Oh god. I hate death spells. I didn't know she had Mamudoon. Now that I know that, that's incredibly annoying. I know Michael does. Good, miss. But, in the good light, is that that gets rid of all my downs. My accuracy, agility downs. Anyway, now that we're somewhat back up to where we need to be, if nobody misses... Nobody's actually getting cursed. Oh, great. Good. Thank you. Please stop missing. For the love of crap. Look, she's almost dead. You must spread love to all the world. Well, the world's about to end, by the way. Thank you. And now you're going to end. Thank you. Alright. I should probably put up a fire repel first, just in case. Just in case she decides to miss again. And let's see, what does he drain? He does not drain anything. That is awesome. I'll do what I want. He's gonna do a lot of physical damage, and his magic spells aren't that bad, but they do hurt a little bit. It's more dangerous if he uses something like Bufudine and freezes you. Then it sucks. And make sure to keep your hit points up. Yeah, if you cast the fire repel, it's actually kind of hilarious. As he does it. It's not nearly as powerful as I remember. I thought he was like, you know what, screw that shit. You do way more damage. Yeah, 300 over 100 and some. I mean, he has a little bit more hit points than the rest. Actually, do you have a fire? Yeah, you do have a fire repel. I should just use yours. Alright. I'm just more worried about her missing. This will suck. Oh no. Sucks for you. Now he'll use this like every turn. From what I remember. He's gonna do Cold Wave. Ooh, that was a hurt. How about you do Fire Repel? You do Bufudine, don't miss. And here comes the badness. Yeah. Good. We'll just get that out there.